Okay, everybody, we are now live, and I want to just before we break our fast on Eid al-Adha, I want to show how we're able to drive the bear. Now, I had to do a couple of things. This was very frustrating, but what I've done here essentially is what? What I've done is I've actually had to take the bear model and the golf cart model and merge them. So really what I have is I have a golf cart here with a bear inside it, and I had to place that bear inside the model on the driver's seat, and then take the model not of the bear but of the golf cart and uncheck it. So that was my only workaround, because what had happened is over here in the file, I had tried to go through everything the tutorial said to recreate. So there's my bear there. And on this bear, as you can see, what I did is I took all of the variables and replaced them with my own variables, just as they had said in the tutorial for the hoverboard. That was my idea, but it's not working very well. It's kind of working, but it's not. So finally, in desperation, after a lot of attempts, I thought, well, let me just take the golf cart, which is the model that works, and replicate it and put a bear inside it. That's all I did. So as you can see here, once again, this is just a golf cart with a bear model inside it at the driver's seat, and then making the golf cart transparent. So let's take a look at how this ends up working when we do the sandbox test. So there's the initial cube that I'd started with the model from the template, and you'll note that you can interact.
You too can be a planet walker.
So I have that interaction. I have the ability to make it change colors with various triggers. There should be a blue one. There's the blue one there. So I had tried this technique. So after that, you go on the quest, and you find the quest, and it shows over here you found the wildlife crossing.
It looks like you found the right way to get through.
And then you can go up the stairs of the model they gave, and then there's a snake that hisses when you step on it. And then you have this ability to collect, and you can see down here, collect all the footprints. It does the collectibles, and once it does the collectibles, it says I get a badge. Footprint's been added to my backpack, so when you look at the backpack, there's that footprint there inside the backpack, and I earned a badge, and then I interact.
And imagine that I'm the footprint of some charismatic megafauna.
So it's just meat being pressed off. All right, so the snake there. And then I have the Rosebud Polycam scan that I did with my drone. I put a little bit of interactivity. I put a box collider so I can climb up. And so that was where we left it last night, with that ability to climb up here. But then we have the idea of we wanted to be able to pilot the bear. And so, yeah, I did put an interactable where the bear will roar if you go near it. But before I board the bear, let me show you what it was based on. So you put in the golf cart model, and you test that that works. All right? So here, and you can, of course, drive the golf cart around. And that's all fine and good. So yay, hooray, the golf cart drives. All right. So you can have a lot of fun with that. You can even drive it right off the edge of the world. And then if you exit, you'll fall and then you'll respawn. So we made that work, and now that golf cart is gone. So I'd taken all those parameters from that golf cart and I'd put it on this bear. The problem with this bear was, when I got on it, my seating was way off, as you can see. I did make it so that the honking, which is the space bar, instead makes a roar. But that was all I could do. So the thing wouldn't move at all. Something to do with the wheel colliders, maybe. So here's where my other golf cart is. And now, when I go to that golf cart, I'm actually in the golf cart driving the bear. And that's why this works, because I'm in a golf cart that I've just hidden. And the wheels are hidden. And there should be a way to turn around and, yeah, sort of go on a joyride around the property. So that should give you an idea that it's possible. And then we'll go off the edge of the world again, and that's weird. It's really weird. But okay, so then he falls off the world, and then he'll respawn, and then that bear will be unbearably located somewhere else. So there's that bear kind of caught on the side of the world, on the side of the mesh there. There, got him back on. So it's a concept, and it does work, but we have to figure out a better way to do it, obviously. So that's the idea here. Once again, that's the bear I was driving. I'll have to experiment next with what happens if I remove the mesh. I tried that once, and it didn't work very well. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, since this does seem to be working. But we'll get back to you if we can make this work.